Okay, let's unpack this. Today, we are taking a deep dive into a specific health product, Arthro MD Plus Go. It's been making some, well, pretty phenomenal claims. Our mission here is really to look at the sources and figure out, is this the breakthrough it claims to be? We're talking about a joint supplement. It promises to regenerate cartilage and permanently end arthritis pain. All for, what, about $40 to start?
Yeah, $40. That alone kind of raises an eyebrow, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But what's really striking looking at the sources is how slick the marketing is. The website, it really goes all out to build trust, hits every signal.
Like what kind of signals?
The professional look, 5-star testimonials plastered everywhere. And the big ones. They say it's made in an FDA-registered facility, GMP-certified manufacturing, ticks all those boxes.
Hang on, if they have GMP certification, that usually means something, right?
But
like actual regulated manufacturing. How can the experience be so bad if those checks are supposedly in place? Aren't they meant to reassure us?
they absolutely are. And that's precisely why it's deceptive. It looks good. But when you dig past that surface, look at actual customer reviews on places like Trustpilot. The feedback isn't just bad, well, the sources described it as absolutely nuclear. It just explodes.
Okay, let's focus on that nuclear part. The sources mention a big financial issue, this subscription trap, marketed like a one-off purchase, right? But what's really going on?
Predatory billing, plain and simple. Customers think, okay, one bottle to try, but boom, they're automatically signed up for monthly shipments. Really expensive ones. We saw the specific example, someone expected to pay around £13 for a trial. Suddenly they see £80 coming out of their account, monthly. Without any clear consent for a subscription, that massive unauthorized jump. That's the recurring nightmare in the reviews.
And the money-back guarantee. The promise of getting every cent back if you're not happy.
Yeah, seems pretty much worthless based on the reports. Instead of a straightforward refund, people describe this huge hassle. And often, if they get anything back at all, it's maybe 50%, sometimes less, or nothing. Financially, it really feels designed to trap you.
Right. So financially, it's a mess, a minefield. But let's put the billing aside for a second. Does the product itself offer any value? Let's talk science claims.
Well, the ingredients list has some familiar names. Glucosamine, chondroitin, turmeric, MSM. We know turmeric, for instance, has some anti-inflammatory properties. The research on glucosamine and chondroitin is, well, it's varied, mixed results over the years. But then there's this proprietary ingredient, Parallax, listed with basically zero information about what it even is.
And that brings us to the transparency issue, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Arthro MD Plus doesn't tell you the amounts of any of these ingredients per serving. Not clearly, anyway. So you're essentially buying blind. You've got no idea if you're getting a dose that might actually do something, or just, dust.
Exactly. And that lack of transparency is critical when you look at their biggest claim, regenerating damaged cartilage. We need to be super clear here for everyone listening. That's just biologically impossible. Cartilage has a terrible blood supply. It barely maintains itself, let alone regenerates. It just doesn't have that capacity.
Right. If this little pill could actually regrow cartilage, it wouldn't be $40 online. It'd be Nobel Prize territory, a revolution in medicine. So calling that claim a deception seems accurate.
Oh, absolutely. It's weapons-grade delusion dressed up as science, as one source put it. And then, predictably, when people figure this out and try to cancel...
yeah, more red flags pop up.
Big time. The sources consistently report customer service just vanishing, suddenly unreachable the moment you mention cancel or refund.
It may be the biggest red flag of all. The company itself is practically anonymous. No verifiable address, no clear ownership listed anywhere. It's like a ghost operation.
Yeah.
Textbook sketchy.
It really paints a picture, doesn't it? Targeting people in real pain, people desperate for relief. When you put it all together, the impossible claims, the hidden dosages, the subscription trap, the disappearing act, it screams predatory billing practice. It's a definite hard pass.
So, thinking about this for you, our listener, given that the marketing does use all those trust signals we talked about, what's the non-scientific clue, that maybe gut check moment in the description, like end arthritis pain forever? Should that be the first sign something's just too good to be true?
Look, if you're dealing with chronic joint pain, please skip the miracle cures online, especially the ones promising things that defy biology. Talk to an actual doctor. Discuss real evidence-based treatments. It'll save you a lot of money and heartache in the long run.